What is going on, my nerd fam? It is your queer Rusty back here. So we're opening up another box of Paramount War OBO2. So, recap of last box. We pulled the face leader of Smoker, absolutely gorgeous. And the second alternate art was the Borsalino, the Kizaru blocker, and then our box topper was Boa. So, what are the leaders right now? We're looking for Navankov, we're looking for a Kinemon, we're looking for a Whitebeard. We're looking for a lot of things. It's only our second box, and we're gonna get into the box. Before that, you should like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy's back, and we're doing a lot more of card game content, deck lists, some recorded matches too from the locals. I want to record my gameplay so you see my thought on how I'm competitively approaching this game. You can throw in your tidbits. I may listen, I may not. I did do pretty good in one of the recent treasure cups. I went top 64 with Red Luffy. Deck list doesn't matter because I didn't make top 8, but got the chopper. So hey, that being said, let's get into the Paramount War second box. For the box promo, we are looking for the Toki, the blocker, and I think we pulled Kozuki Toki. Wonderful art. Card is really busted in Kinemon. Your Yamatos count as Odins. So you cheat a Yamato out for 3, and then next turn you slap down a Toki, and your Toki is a blocker because you have an Odin on the board. So absolutely great card. Has a combo power, unlike most one cost blockers, but it's a zero power attacker. So that's probably why. Here are our hits, the 2 box toppers that we pulled so far. Put those off to the side, and we will get right into it. You guys saw the majority of the bulk last opening. I do like to separate by color because come on now. I organize my bulk. I'm not a madman. So you're gonna see me doing this, but we're not gonna really go over what we're pulling here. There's more colors now, granted, with the introduction of black, and the following set we get yellow. So getting a little crazy here. And I think I saw that we pulled an alt art as I was opening the box, and we did. We pulled a buggy alt art, the searcher for the Impel Down archetype. Now, am I happy? Because I want to play set a buggy. I want to try out Ivankov. I want to try out all the decks, and I want to bring you guys the content. My nerd fam, the content. So, super sick card. I just love that the buggy is using his chop fruit. And you see him sending out the punch. His legs are all cut up because you can't chop him up. That's just not how buggy goes down. Slash type archetype. Slash type cards cannot harm buggy. Very true to lore. And I think that's one of the best things about the One Piece card game is that a lot of the characters are true to lore. Best example being Law, like the Law leader. You're shambling. You're bouncing cards back, replacing them from another teammate that was already on the board. So really dope. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. I'm tired of sorting these cards and I just started. Oh man. Like we got Gomu no Rain and a second Monkey D Luffy super rare. So I do need a play set for me to play Ivankov. 12 boxes. I'm gonna get it. It's just, it depends on how many alt arts we end up pulling. Here's another super rare. I think it's another Whitebeard. We gotta separate the stuff here. So I think I've talked to you, got your ear off about Whitebeard last video. I'm not sure, but in Zoro, Whitebeard is discussed. You drop him down on 9. Your leader's now 7k. He's hard to kill. Granted, if you're going to get to Kinemon and you drop this Whitebeard, you better have combo power in hand. Because if you don't have combo power in hand, sorry, counter power, Dragon Ball player talking here. You don't have counter power in hand. That Odin, that's going to be on board because you can't stop that Odin from coming on board unless you Otama pistol at the turn before. But the way the curve works out, it just doesn't make sense for you to be able to Otama pistol and then drop him. So you kind of want to drop him. It's going to come back to his turn. If you're at 1 life, that person, that Odin player, especially if it's me, I mean the Kinemon player, I'm going 7 down under Kinemon, Odin, swinging at you for 15, you're taking it, I'm untapping, and I'm going, you either got it or you got it. And if you don't got it, you're dead. So that's just how it goes against, I would say, risky playing green players. And I'm kind of in the camp when we're talking about card games here is, if you don't think you can survive the next turn, which is how I tell a lot of my teammates and people who are just getting into the game, if you don't think you can survive the next turn, you got to go all out. You got to go balls to the wall. So that's just how it goes. We are 1 big hit in, 2 SRs. We're doing pretty good. I mean, I bought the box. There's no way that we can do that bad, right? Unless we pull like the equivalent to what a king leader would have been. King leaders were bad. I'm bad at opening packs for you guys. I'm so selfish just looking at the card myself. Borsalino for the SR. You love to see the Borsalino. It's going to be an expensive SR. Navy stuff is going to be expensive, just like how the Zoro was in OP01. OP01 Zoro was still at $25 at the time of shooting this video, March 3rd, 2023. OP01 Zoro is a $25 card, which is more expensive than one of the secrets in that set. So absolutely insane that that's a thing. Makino, busted card. This is a really stupid card. If you read the activate main on this effect and you're going for game and there's no blockers, you win. The activate main states Dawn -8. This character gains 792,000 power for the turn. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We got the Zed leader, one of the best board clearing leaders in the game, and a couple of rares there. So we are about, let's say, a quarter through, just trying to figure out how what's looking here. Nuka Milan, we have the Big Gecko Moria, Jaguar D Soul, Brickfist, Inuarashi, Isuka, Masseuse, and a Yamato rare. The staple Yamato rare. A must-have for any green deck moving forward. I think when I was watching a bunch of the Singapore and Japanese tournaments, because you can watch them on YouTube, kind of get a head start on how to think about deck building for the newer sets, because there's the Odin. They are 2 sets ahead, I believe. They just started a set 3 tournament, but they announced set 4, and we're just getting set 2. So I would say a set and a half ahead of us is what the Asian circuit usually like. So you kind of get a feel of where the game is going, and also the way the Asian players play, they like to pick a deck and stick to it, and they also like to try out the new stuff more so than I would say the American players. American players want to play the best thing and be hyper competitive, whereas the Asian players seem to want to be competitive with the newer things. That is honestly all observation though, and nothing really proven, right? But when you just look at what people are playing in these tournaments in the Asian circuit, it's always a new leader. So, oh, we get the Magellan face leader. Now this honestly is probably the equivalent to pulling the king leader last set. So we're gonna go ahead and sleeve up Magellan. I am collecting all of the face leaders, so it's super dope to see Magellan. He's gonna go to the bathroom when I put him in the hard case though. It's a bad joke. Magellan going into the hard case here. And I know for a fact that you guys all want to see the good stuff. So only things we're really highlighting now are the rares, the super rares, and the leaders that we pull. We're gonna gotta bust through them. You see the shine, you know it's something good. We got the Inazuma and then an ace super rare. So still no manga ace. Nothing but Spain on the manga ace front. Oh man, one of these box openings, I'm gonna wear my donut shirt. And if you don't know what I mean when I say the donut shirt, you gotta watch more One Piece, because there is a spoiler alert there. There is a scene in the Paramount War. Oh my God, Paramount War, where Ace becomes a donut. And I'm gonna leave it at that. One of the saddest scenes in all of anime though. Definitely made me take a break from the show because of Donut Hole Ace. Hina, waifu navy card, and Peniable, which is the Impel Down archetype searcher. Ronorozura. I think we're still looking for the rest of the super rares, I believe, because we pulled 5. We got 2 more coming, right? We got Shiryu of the Mist, as well as Meteor Volcano, which is one of the board clear stuff for event cards in black. Salt Death, Seaquake, and then a Luffy blocker from the film set. Not a fan of that Luffy blocker. 7 cost. I mean, when it does, I think on play you play another Straw Hat or a film card with, I believe it's 4 costs or less. So technically on curve you drop the 7, which means you drop the 4, which means you drop something else. So it's like a spam kind of thing that comes with playing the film cards with green, but you're likely to play it in red green Law or the red green Luffy from last set. But we got a super rare here. Which one is it? I don't know. We got the Buggy Searcher and a Sakazuki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 big hits. The Buggy Searcher is there. I think I have enough to build the Ivankov, but knowing me, I'm not building the Ivankov unless I have the Ivankov leader, and we get everyone's favorite girl, Nami Swan. Mammy the Swans. So with 5 packs left, we're gonna assume we're not getting a hit here. So leader goes there. Mr. 3 in the Judgment of Hell. We get Golden Lion Shiki and Kobe, which is a staple in the Smoker deck for you to board the clears, and Garp. I don't think I pulled a Whitebeard leader in 2 boxes, so that's something to look forward to for me. Inazuma, Hannibal, and then here is the dinged up but alternate art Dawn Shanks. I've come to stop the war once Aces become a donut. Save Kobe too from getting totally pummeled by Sakazuki. Sakazuki's such a dick. He's such a dick. All right, here we go. We pull the Whitebeard leader, Kina, and then a Seaquake. And with the final pack, we have pulled Chozu, Carrots, and did I pull a leader there? I did not. With that being said, let's go ahead and look over the big pulls here. We got the Magellan leader. The Magellan leader is the first big pull. Actually, incorrect. The Buggy Alt-Art Super Dope Card. The Buggy Alt-Art for the Searcher, and then of course the Kozuki Toki for the box topper, putting our total hits at 6 as we expected. Now, when it comes to OP01, we did. You guys didn't see it because I didn't record it. I had several boxes where there were 3 hits, so I'm hoping to see. I'm gonna be opening a box every day until I finish the boxes, but they're gonna be posted different times because let me spread out my content. So tomorrow we're gonna be opening the next box, and hopefully it's a busted box. But with that being said, thank you for stopping by, my nerd fam. It's good to be back. I hope you're looking forward to the deck list and some of the giveaways I have planned as the community begins to grow. With that being said, peace, love, and positivity. We love y'all. We, as in me and my family, we love y'all. See you on the next one.